Welcome back there, ladies and gentlemen. It is episode 2 of the C10. And, not quite sure where we left off in the last video. But we'll do a quick run through and update. Josh F. notch is in. We have plated there. Upper bag plates are welded in, minus me welding the underside. I got to weld the underside of the Josh F. notch. Rear cross member for the air tanks is in. It's welded. It's done. Manifold goes here. We got compressor here, and then the Stinger 80 is going to go right there. And then disc brakes is on the back. And I know that for sure is going to be in this video. We'll do a little step-by-step on how to put them on if you don't know how to put them on. Instructions are pretty good on that one. Inner fender's gone. We've got the upper bag mount control arm mount in place. Lower control arms bolted in. Realized this is an old kit. We were missing 2 of the bushing sleeves. Got it with chassis fab, and they actually are going to ship us out the newest updated cross shafts for the lower control arms, because we were missing, like I said, 2 of the bushing sleeves for this set. They got us free of charge. All we had to do is pay shipping. Can't thank them enough for that, considering this kit was purchased, 2-3 years ago. So shout out to Chassis Fab on that one. They hooked us up. This side, inner fender's gone. We've got the lower end. I've got to, we're getting ready to weld the upper plate in. And then once we get that put in, we got to powder coat all the control arms. Got to get some chassis paint, spray everything we've messed with, and I'm pretty sure we got to get rid of the AC and the heat, unfortunately. So we'll see how much clearance we actually have when we put the wheels in here, and I think we're going to have to cut the inner fender there. So we've gotten a lot done in a short amount of time, and yeah, didn't get much done last night. It's Wednesday now, so Tuesday last night didn't get much done. Had a couple of jobs, a couple of orders come in for some Mazda parts had to do, and yeah. So we're gonna hop into it, and let's see where we end up by the end of this video. All right, so it is Saturday evening, and we are back in the shop finally. It's 7 o'clock tonight, and we are getting ready to unbox the disc brake kit from Little Shop. This came in Friday, I think it was. Thursday. Yeah, it was Friday. It was yesterday. So, and we ordered it like Tuesday or something. Got here stupid fast. So, let's see what all we got in here. There's our invoice or packing slip. Oh, t-shirt. This is for the customer. So we gotta make sure we put that somewhere where he can get to it. Let's see what we got here. First box. Brake hoses. We got some mounting plates. There's some more plates. These are the brake hose plate. Some bolts. Let's see what's in this package here. And then we have our, looks like caliper mounts. That hole there's tapped, that hole there's tapped. We got 3 mounting holes for the flange on the axle. Looks like these are powder coated black. Looks like they were plastic cut too. All right, so we got those. So that's what's in box number 1. Get all this stuff back in here. All right, let's see what else we got. I definitely spent some time on the some money on everything. All right. Well, looks like we got some rotors. Yep. And we opted for the solid rotor to match the front solid rotors. They're black. Don't look too bad. Got a bunch of different bolt patterns in there. We got our calipers. With the brake pads already in them. And looks like we got banjo bolt and some other parts in here too. So, got this to go on the back. And we'll see if we can get them put on maybe tonight. Inside this little shop kit, you have to go to the website and get the instructions. And these rotors are exactly the same. So, in the instructions, it says to put the largest hole in the forward slot of rotation, which would be here, which is the 5x5 for the C10 anyways. Well, it's here on both rotors. So, I guess it's not going to really matter. I don't know. We'll find out, I reckon. Anywho. All right. We'll put the rudder on last.
So they go on the back. Yeah.
All right, so we have spacer plate first. All right, and then we go through. So this bracket goes for the other side. Currently working on the passenger side. So you want the bracket with the brake hose toward the front and toward the inside. So we're going to start off with that hole there. Then we're going to go through caliper bracket. And then we'll go through spacer. Then all of that bolts on the backside. And these nuts are a locking nut. They're classified as a deformed thread. For those that are wondering. The holes are extremely tight in the brackets to the bolts. So you may have to open them up a little bit because of the powder. All right. Well, once we get those, then we can go ahead and tighten them up. Was there not a ratchet wrench over there? Sweet.
You almost could have left the dust cover up there.
Yeah. No, not really. If we cut around it, maybe.
That would be cool.
So what you want to do before you get to bolting the brackets on, you need to remove that backing plate. Two ways. You can either open the diff cover, remove the clips, and take the axles out. And then you unbolt the backing plate and remove it that way. Or you can do like we did, which, if you're not going back with drums in the future, which once you go disc, why would you go back? So once you do that, what we did is we just cut it off. Oh. All right. So there's a spacer ring here. There is a notch for the brake pad here for it to go into. Looking like you're also going to have to leave these loaded in order to get these on. All right. So caliper is going to go behind the bracket. Then when you put the bolt in, it's going to go through caliper into your bracket. The bracket is threaded. All right, got them snug. There we go. Brake bleeder goes on top always. Brake hose goes on the bottom. For those that don't know, when bleeding brakes, air rises. So in order to get all the air out, you need bleeder at the top, not at the bottom. Then the hose, where'd the hose go? There it is. The hose will run around. The hose will bolt here. The brake hose come around and through the bracket.
There's a wrench down there for the bunion.
Then you'll take your little slide pin clip there and install. And it might take a little persuasion from a hammer or something acting as a hammer. All right, then we'll put our banjo bolt on. Bolt, washer, hose, bolt, copper washer, hose, the other copper washer, and then you'll screw it in. It may work easier for you to put this in first and then do the hose, and then do the other end, which is looking like I may need to crawl under here and put it on. Nope, can't see it. One day we will have a lift. All right. Now, where'd that wrench go? Thank you, sir. This wrench is the 7/16. All the rest of these bolts for the caliper brackets were 9/16. And what size was the Allen? Do you remember? And it's a 3/8 Allen for your caliper slot bolts. All right. There we go. And then what you'll need to do after this point is factory brake hose will need to run to here, to your brake hose that you added. Past that, you're done. Once you get everything straight, come through, bleed it off, start at your farthest point, which will be your driver rear, passenger rear, then passenger front, then driver front when you're bleeding brakes. And we'll continue on with putting the other side together, and we'll get ride height figured out, and then set pinion angle, and we'll weld in the panhard.
know it's flawless. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I gave my number to the bag and now it's callin'. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I shoot my shot and it go in, you know it's flawless. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I gave my number to the bag and now it's callin'.
Ballin' on the court, tell him swish. Back to back, making plays, throwing fists. She an angel on the court, got him sick. Alley oop on the track, got him asking who is this? Running back, I can't play, I call it quits. Woodrow Wilson on the bill, got that money, he gon' trick. Bad boy, got act hard, running laps, got him quick. You know I need that money, I'm just tryna go legit. I'm just tryna go legit. I'm just tryna go legit. Bad boy, got act hard, I'm just tryna go legit. Back to back, making plays, throwing fits.
Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I shoot my shot and it go in, you know it's flawless. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I gave my number to the bag and now it's callin'. And it really ain't no pressure, I can do my thing forever. Say they good, but I be better, and that's game. I be switching like whenever y'all just texting, I'm the header. I get bread like a bashetta, ain't a thing. Tryna get my range up, not be famous. From the hood, so can you blame us? I need my change up. I've been running out of favors, I can't save them. Hit my line and I might hang up. I can't save her. Where you at with it? Can't be average. In my bag with it. Can you handle it? They be trying to stop my moves, but I'm too slippery. I look up and I look down and I see only me. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I shoot my shot and it go in, you know it's flawless. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I gave my number to the bag and now it's callin'. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I shoot my shot and it go in, you know it's flawless. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I gave my number to the bag and now it's callin'.